Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
Oh, yeah, baby. What's up? Welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. Yeah. Here we go. Jaybird was limping up and down the hall. So I'm all bent over trying to walk with his bad back.
Quasimodo, as they call him.
Yeah, it's a real sexy look, too, for all the girls in the office. My ass is up in the air. I'm hunched over.
The hunchback of RMF.
The grossest ass in radio.
I keep telling people that he had some really rough anal sex this weekend.
Yeah, it's great. It's been a great morning.
So some people go, oh, and think it's true. Other people laugh and get the joke.
Yeah, how are you not getting in trouble for that? It's so fucking over-the-top vulgar.
And if somebody laughs, then I keep it going by saying that
Laughter, that's a dangerous drug for you.
they shook something loose internally.
It feels like I got railed. My gosh.
Maybe you did. You had a fun party Saturday night. Maybe you had some unexpected anal.
Denny's accidentally fucked me. Accidentally? No, I don't think so.
Well, this email came in and said, is Jaybird more fragile than a senior citizen?
Yes.
Probably.
I think it's about time to give up his dreams of being the Karate Kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe these fuckers are right. I got to dial it back. No, I've always had a bad back. When I was even in my mid-20s, I had a terrible, terrible back problem. It comes and goes.
Have you thought about really going that extra level and getting it, diagnosed and getting it possibly even like operated on?
Oh, well, I've had it diagnosed, and they really try to. It's weird because everyone's got their different camps. Some people really believe in the surgery, and the person I was going to did not believe in the surgery and wanted me to go do it through just doing the rehab and all that stuff. And it did. It fixed my back. And I was having. I think what was going on is, have you ever not been active and then all of a sudden you go full gorilla? I'm swimming. I'm doing karate. I'm running every single night.
Yeah.
It was a lot, and I've been doing those crunches, and I think the crunches is what's done it to me.
Yeah,
honestly.
probably. Yeah, you got to because you got to strengthen up your core.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you do that, then that would probably help out. Getting some back muscles and things like that would probably stabilize.
Agreed. I hear what you're saying. That's the plan.
Yeah. That's just too much too soon.
But to answer the question, yes, I am a feeble bitch.
Yeah. Hobbling all around.
He is. Hobbles.
I just like to talk to his sensei at his new karate school. Be like, give me your thoughts on this guy.
Aren't you glad you signed this one up?
He's gonna be like,
Guy's
what?
probably like filled with
I
regret.
think I'm looking for a new sensei. And I think I got to wait a couple weeks until I can do it.
Yeah.
That Cobra Kai series got me so jacked up about wanting to take karate. It's crazy that a show can do that to a man.
Yeah, people are loving it. Somebody left a message on our Facebook page from over the weekend.
They watched it too?
Yeah, they said it's really good.
Okay.
Said thank you for the recommendation.
It's kind of inspiring for older people, I think. I mean, I wanted to go do fucking karate.
Yeah. Sarah said, OMG, I've been binge watching Cobra Kai. I got my mom into it, and I'm rewatching it now. WTF. Bravo, Jaybird, for the recommendation.
Yeah, I started watching it again for a second time because it really stuck with me. I don't know. It was weird. It's almost like a spiritual thing for me. Now, I know someone's going to watch it and go, you're a fucking moron.
Sure.
But for me, it's my all-time favorite movie, and it didn't suck. It gave the fans what they needed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Queen had scratched her eye, so Saturday was just, we did nothing at all aside from running her around from one doctor to the next. But yeah, after that, she couldn't get in the light at all. So we were, the bedroom's real dark, so we just had to hang out there pretty much all day.
That's kind of cozy, though. When you're forced to be homebound, it's cozy.
It was. It's been a long time since we've done that. I miss. I would love to have a day like that every week. Just.
They say it's healthy for you.
Yeah.
It is healthy. When you run as hard as we do, you have to recharge. You have to give yourself a little downtime. Put on your PJs.
Yeah.
Do nothing.
To me, if you had a day where it was raining like this and you had someone you really did like to be around, snuggling and eating, well, fucking, and watching TV would be.
Haven't you had enough anal sex? Look at you over there. You're all beat up from it and still you thirsty for more.
All right, okay.
True dedication.
That's your last one. It's gonna start getting annoying because you're gonna say it in front of the wrong girl, and I'm gonna get really fucking mad.
I've tested it out several times in the hall.
Yeah.
They keep laughing, Kev.
I do, huh?
it's
Your
great.
material's killing.
It's just, I can't help it if it's funny.
They're so afraid of you. Oh, it's funny, Virginia. Please don't. You like force people to laugh. You comedy terrorist.
She is.
You will laugh at my ass
Yes.
jokes.
Like it or not. Yeah, so we chilled and got into Veep and watched that. I started probably about maybe a year and a half ago. So I went back and started episode 1. I'd totally forgotten the first 4, but it was good. I like it.
First 3 seasons are really funny. I mean, the whole series is funny.
Yeah.
But the first 2 are special.
Yeah, I thought it was good, so I liked it. We did try out the first episode of The Office.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Queen wasn't feeling it.
Okay. In my opinion, it took me about 4 or 5 episodes to get into The Office because I was the same way. You have to have a little bit of patience with The Office.
Oh, the Queen don't have no patience.
No, not at all. We sat through maybe 15 minutes, and she's like, or 15, 20 minutes, she's like,
Turn this off, you're stupid.
well, she's like, this is supposed to be funny? And I'm like, yeah.
It's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be thought-provoking. It's supposed to be do all that stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't working for her.
You have to love the character. It's like anything. You got to spend a little bit of
Takes
time.
a little bit of
with it.
time. Yeah, that's what I figured. But yeah, you're right. No patience, so we went to Veep. Pretty solid little show. Yeah, the TV's weird now. Like, they're just bouncing around all these shows from one network to the next, and you're like, what's going on here?
I saw that was it or Brooklyn 911? Fox let him go.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah. Yeah, Fox let it go, and people started freaking out. They're like going, no, it's the best show ever, don't. And then less than 1 week later, NBC picks it up.
It's weird, though, because it's not doing good in the ratings.
Yeah, this happens so often where, a show that you haven't watched in forever, for some reason you just like to know the peace of mind that it's still on. And hardly anybody's watching it. It's not making money for the network. And then as soon as they make a move on it, everybody's like, what? You can't do that. And it's like, okay. And then they'll wind up bringing the show back, or it'll come back on another network. And then it'll have a great spike initially, and then people will be like, okay, they're over it again. I mean, there's a whole bunch of shows that did this. Well, I mean, look at what they did with American Idol. Fox had it, ABC brought it back, did okay at first because people are going, thank God American Idol's back. And they're going, this is boring.
Really? This is the best we could get?
Yeah, the ratings, they did that with Last Man Standing. Fox picked it up. ABC had dropped it. And so, like, ABC and Fox are just swapping programs, basically.
Interesting.
One cancels it and the other one picks it up. Yeah, and then the CW is reviving Charmed and Roswell, 2 shows that were off. So it's like, And then, case in point, CBS just canceled Kevin Can Wait.
I saw that.
Yeah, because they realized it was just King of Queens Part 2, and people are like going, I was kind of over it the first time.
Some of these YouTube stars are starting to talk shit. They're saying, wow, these major shows that they put all this money into that are on big time networks are getting 1.5 million, and that's a decent number. Some of the things I saw on the list that they're renewing were 500,000 viewers they have, and they're saying people watch our channel more than that.
Yeah.
They have more viewers. They have more eyeballs watching their show.
The game's changing super fast. I saw, like, streaming numbers that came down from a lot of networks. It was ESPN and Fox News and all that stuff. I mean, their numbers were down considerably from last year. Yeah. Yeah, so it just shows, I think, that people are cutting the cord. People are watching different places. There's a lot more options out there that people are checking out now.
And like the YouTube Red, people are offering out specific content for that network, like a Netflix or a YouTube Red. There's so many options now.
Yeah, there really is. And so it's mining for that great show wherever it might be, and there's more and more of these little network kind of things that are opening up, or platforms you can check out stuff. But yeah, it's kind of few and far between. I went through, looked at my Netflix queue again. I was just like, nah, there wasn't anything that was moving me.
How much is that YouTube Red? Does that cost money?
So I'm not sure what the fuck I did. I ordered it. I'll let you know.
Well, you didn't see a price when you got it?
I don't know, man. I was so busy. I just tried to get the Cobra Kai up. I signed up and I hit play, and I figured it was, I don't know.
It's $300 a month.
They bill you by the minute.
Yeah.
It's like a sex line.
Somebody listening will know, and they'll let you know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Thanks for the clarity.
I want to say it's anywhere between $10 and $1,000.
Okay. Somewhere in there.
Well, I know what Netflix is, and I know how much the kids like Netflix in my house. I just wish we had it on all the TVs. I only have Netflix on the newest TV because it's a smart TV.
Okay.
My other TVs, I guess, are dumb TVs.
Well, can't you just sign in?
It's only in one room. The other TVs aren't smart TVs. They're not compatible to be able to support Netflix.
Yeah, if you got like an Apple TV or one of those Fire Sticks or something like that, you'd be able to get it.
You need to get a laptop, too. We got to talk about that.
I don't know how to do that. Will you do it for me and I'll just give you the money?
It's not, no, I mean, no. That's fucking miserable.
I'll pay your bills for you online if you go get me a laptop.
All right, we'll talk. We'll talk after.
Well, I think you stopped technologically in like 98.
I did.
Yes, you
I
did.
really did.
Yeah, I think
I
you've
did.
given anything that was
I
created
make-
since 98, Virginia's not into.
I make Panda go get the phones. I said I want nothing to do with ever buying an iPhone again. I don't want to have to deal with that.
But a laptop-
I don't do computers.
Laptop's only going to help you in your career, though. It's so... Never mind. I've already lost you.
I'll get it, but I feel like I get all my emails on my phone anyway.
Yeah, we were right. What the fuck do I know? Laptops are obsolete.
I do need one because I need to dump all my pictures and all that onto something. I don't have any place to put my pictures.
Got this email about Think Fast today. Virginia should get a point. There is a town in Michigan that starts with a G. It's Greenville. In fact, it's a city near Grand Rapids.
She already won.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I extra won it.
Yep.
Now,
Good job.
now you have to congratulate me and tell me how great the cap looks on me.
You look great, Virginia. You're awesome.
This is about the plastic bag of flies. This is why it
Plastic bag of
works.
flies.
Plastic bags for flies. Blah, 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 blah.
Plastic black.
You were
Quack,
saying
quack,
Porky
quack,
Pig. You just Porky
What
Pigged it.
happened?
You've been hanging out with Jaybird. It's contagious.
That was the hardest thing I've ever said in my life.
Please tell us about these plastic blags.
Plastic black, and it wouldn't work. It was like there was some deficiency in my brain. It was like
why do we have a plastic bag of flies?
plastic bag of flies. Yeah, the plastic bags with water will mess with the flies' eyes. Flies have something like 100 eyes in each eyeball, and the refraction of sunlight off the pennies messes with their minds. Kind of sort of like looking into a kaleidoscope.
Oh, interesting.
Now we know.
So nickels would not work. Or would they?
Maybe pennies just work better because of the color.
The copper?
Yeah, maybe.
Or
Maybe that's it.
maybe the person that came up with it was just cheap.
Yeah, or maybe like you said earlier, the flies just hate pennies.
Why spend more than you have to?
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you what, those dryer sheets too. Everybody said, hey, just put a few dryer sheets. So I stuffed them in little cups, and then I filled the cups with candy. So it didn't even look like a dryer sheet. It just kind of looked like tissue paper.
Oh, really? Okay.
And no flies. Amazing. I've never seen anything like it. We've done so many outdoor parties, and I'm always freaking out because I hate the flies.
Right. That is amazing.
It's a whole new world for me.
Yeah, such a nice little hack. How easy is that too? It's pretty.
Thank
pretty
you
amazing.
to everybody that called in and gave us those ideas. That's life-changing.
Got this about bodies in canals.
Oh,
Talking about that last week. Tom from Coral Springs said, my sister-in-law lives on the major canal between Coral Springs and Tamarack, just off the Sawgrass. About 10 years ago, there were several cars found in the canal right behind their house, and one of them had a body in it that had been missing for a year.
See? People drive in these canals, and if no one's around to see it or hear it,
Yeah.
and they can't get out of their car. That's it. They're dead and they're under the water and nobody knows.
It's a common story where bodies are just thrown in a canal. And you're right. If nobody sees it, and if the person's dumping it's not from the area, good luck trying to catch them.
Yeah, BSO then sent divers up and down the canal in the following weeks, and other missing people were found in different cars.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, me and my dad were talking about that. Just bodies that are left undiscovered. There was one. What was that you I was talking to? I can't remember, but there was a body in an airport parking lot for over a year. People drove by it. No one said anything about it.
Yeah, I think we had that on the show. I think I vaguely remember something like that.
Isn't that insane, though?
It's messed up because you're in the airport parking lot. You would think there's some kind of like security or something driving around and noticing, oh, okay, that Toyota's been here for 6 months.
Exactly. What's horrifying is that it was an active garage area.
You have to take punch a button and get a ticket to get in there. Mm-hmm. So they're not watching to make sure all the tickets come back out.
Yeah, it was a bizarre story.
That is crazy. So what happens? Got this email about the bike gangs. Just some commentary from Thursday's ATS. We were reading the letter about the gang of teenagers on bicycles terrorizing the neighborhood.
Yeah, little punks.
Yes, this is from a public school teacher. It said the shameless and self-entitled behavior you described sadly is rampant in the schools.
I bet.
And the education system is partly to blame. Discipline in the schools has become very lax. We have dress codes, but students don't have to follow it. We have detention, but there is no consequence for not showing up. We have a code of student conduct, but it is not uniformly enforced. Now, I can't speak for every school, but in 3 different schools I've worked at, teachers and administrators have had most of their powers to discipline students taken away. The school board changing the rules, the legislators, and the PC culture have all contributed to this. The only real punishment we have in our arsenal is to notify the parents of poor behavior. This, however, has that drawback where in worst cases, the parents don't care, cannot be reached, or in some cases are the cause of the bad behavior in the first place.
That's true.
Because students can come to the school, skip class, talk back to teachers, cuss like sailors, play on their phones all day instead of doing work, and face absolutely no consequence. They go out into the real world and continue to act like that. I'm afraid to say that you will only see it get worse if things don't begin to change in the schools.
You know, I have quite a bit of friends that are teachers, and they all echo that. They really do. Just the fact that you can't even try to teach them with any kind of any form of discipline with the teaching, putting a name on a board or writing even a note to the parent. It's hit with such clapback, and so many times, this is what my friends were saying. The parents are always defending the kid's bad behavior.
That's ridiculous.
Constantly say, well, my kid needs his phone. What are you going to take his phone away? No, your fucking kid needs to pay attention.
Your kid's on your phone during class. It's not acceptable.
And it's disheartening because they like teaching. They do. It's a shitty pay, but they love teaching, and even their love is getting destroyed because of bullshit like what Kevin just read.
Mm-hmm. It's tough. Got an email here that says, I've got a big issue. Is it just me, or is the amount of cereal in a cereal box nowadays a complete ripoff? It's like the box has shrunk.
Yes, the box looks skinnier.
They are.
It looks the same from the front when you see it on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat cereal, but everybody in my family, Panda, Mags, Rocco, they love it. The box is so skinny.
Yeah, and then what they'll try to do is get you to get the family size, which is always like 3 sizes huge. So there's nothing really in the middle, and they're starting to suffer from what Lay's potato chips does, and even the good people over there at Pringles, they are starting to make half boxes. You open it up, and it's not full of cereal.
Yeah, she said, is it just me, or is the amount of cereal in a cereal box nowadays a complete ripoff? It's like the box has shrunk. Back in the day, boxes are bigger and fuller. Has J. Bird noticed this? I think it's bullshit. I mean, I expect more of my Cocoa Puffs than what is in there for $4.59. Step it up, Kellogg's. Feeling duped.
Great email, by the way. I'm glad we're talking about it.
Yeah. That's it.
Cereal is not cheap either. It's
always been expensive. Yeah. It's always
and
been
it feels
expensive.
like it's gone up, too.
It has.
Got another column out here. It's a story from Kimberly, whose mom had passed away on April 12th. She was 93 and diagnosed with Alzheimer's in December 2015.
Aww.
Although she lived a long life, you're never ready to say goodbye. We were so close, especially since I was 8 years old when my dad died. She was my world. Well, this past weekend, I drove to Clearwater to pick up my mom's ashes, and I went to Walmart for a couple of things. I passed by an item that I wanted to look at, and I set my phone down. Unfortunately, I walked away without picking it up and didn't realize for 15 minutes, but somebody, when I went back, had already found it, and they weren't hashtag be cool and taking it to the front desk. They stole it.
Oh.
Now, that message to them is you guys have taken more than just my phone. You've taken the only thing I had left of my mom, the memories of our last 2 years together. And unfortunately, I hadn't updated, and it wasn't on the cloud. So, yeah, how tough is that, huh? That is.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So there's Kimberly, KVJ Nationer for life, it says, and her mother. She sent in a photo when
that
she
is
had.
a beautiful picture.
Yeah. That's why. I mean, come on, man. You know, return those phones.
Yeah, I mean, that's someone's life that's in there.
Mm-hmm. Got a positive call out here from Andrew, a.k.a. Honey Bear. That's my wife's nickname for me. I want to call out my wife, Samantha. She did the most amazing thing for me on Friday. I was having an absolutely horrible day at work. Things weren't going right for me at all, and on top of that, I didn't get home until 9 p.m. because of the job. My wife, the most amazing and thoughtful person ever, planned out an entire evening for the two of us. She had been planning this for about a week, and I knew nothing of it until I walked through the front door. She made a wonderful brie cheese dish with different sliced meats and a bottle of wine.
Brie cheese, that's the one you like.
Oh, hells yeah.
She even bought me an Apple Watch.
Aww.
She completely changed my attitude that evening, and I can't be more appreciative of my wife. I got her hooked on listening to you guys, and she's an avid listener now, so if you guys could mention her on the show Monday, I'd be so grateful.
Hello,
sweet.
Hello, nice wife.
Mm-hmm. Also, a positive call out here for Max Herden, who completed his 280-mile trip down the Colorado today, 3 days earlier than anticipated, breaking the record for being the youngest person to solo support this journey. The prior record holder was 13 years old. First stop was to In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it looks like, I guess that did a canoe down the Colorado.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Seems like a fun little trip. I know Panda loves canoes.
Does not love canoes.
I love canoes. Canoes are fun, man. Going down the Jonathan Dickinson, it's great.
We ran into the people that saved us that day when we and Panda flipped our canoe, and it was so funny to hear them tell the story to other people. They were just hearing like all this screaming and commotion
And chaos,
on
yeah.
this very peaceful stretch of the Loxahatchee River.
But there's gators in there, and
There's
and
absolute-
there's moccasins in
we
there.
had just seen a gator like 10 seconds prior. So
Oh, wow.
Panda literally crapped himself and walked on water like Jesus.
See, to me,
It was kind of amazing how he got so high up this tree. I'm like, wow, I've never seen anybody get so fast.
That is amazing.
water with gators versus water with sharks. It scares me more with the gators.
What's murky with the gator? That's the thing. You can't see
Yeah.
the gator. At least if you're in the ocean, it's a little more blue. Sometimes you can see the fin. You know the shark. You can see the shadow in the water.
Yeah.
Gator, I mean, there's nothing you can do. The water's mud.
Yeah. No, I mean they go in to kill too. You know,
They
the shark
do.
will take a solid little chunk, but
Yeah, I mean, I used to go into the C-18 canal off PG. Like, I would go in there and put my legs in there and shit. And that thing's littered with moccasins and gators.
so you put your leg and shit in the canal?
What did I say? Oh, I was saying legs and shit. You know,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like
You
that.
put your legs in, and then you shit in the canal.
Another
You guys
reason.
didn't have running water?
Legs and shit.
You didn't have a toilet?
All right, keep going.
How's your butt?
That's great from all the sex.
I got this from Flora in Indiantown. Say, just want to let you guys know you're the best, always making us laugh and learn. I listen to you guys for 12 years now, and always recommend you to everybody who never knows you that they need to listen. And she said, I just saw Virginia and Panda's family at IHOP in Stewart on Sunday.
Oh, yes.
What'd you get down on?
We let Grandma pick. We said, Grandma, you can go anywhere you want, girl. Where you want to go. Let's take you for a Mother's Day dinner. Money's not an object. Grandma picked IHOP.
Oh, sky's the limit, baby. I love it.
I didn't realize IHOP doesn't have wine. I was so disappointed.
Yeah, you got to bring your own wine to IHOP.
Oh, that was a blow to the
No
program.
wine. Oh, my gosh.
Like,
I
who has
know.
a Mother's Day dinner with no wine?
You have to wait 45 minutes until you can have some wine.
Ridiculous. Did they say something? I didn't even know anybody
No,
spotted
they
us.
said, I want to say hi, but was too nervous. Didn't want to interrupt their dinner. Beautiful family.
Oh, that was. You can always come say hi.
Says, keep up the work. Wishing you guys the best. Kevin loved the new hair. Jason, you look great. Keep up the work. Virginia, you're the best. Love your laughs and your personality. There you go. Nice little
That's
letter
super
there.
sweet.
Oh, and they even worked in a nice little sweet line, like Virginia's laugh. Oh.
Got this email. Somebody ran into Jaybird on Saturday at outside Kelsey Vintage.
Uh-oh.
Was he nice?
Yeah. I said, I started screaming for my husband to pull over. I have to meet Jason freaking Pizza Pennington. This is my chance. I listen to the podcast every day. I'm from Fort Pierce, but we travel all over the country for my husband's job. I don't ever get this kind of opportunity.
Yeah, it's not every day you see a living legend.
I run inside like a crazed fangirl. Never mind that I've been working outside all day and probably stink, and my hair is wadded up in a baseball cap.
Oh, I think she ran into the toy shop, my buddy's toy shop.
Yeah, I walked up just knowing I'm going to coolly introduce myself and wish my celeb crush a belated happy birthday, maybe whisper, go fuck yourself, and we are instantly going to become friends forever. Nope, I barely managed to sputter out the most recent fact about me. I just had Camille's Pizza. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I had in the moment.
I do remember her, yeah.
That's adorable.
Bird was nice enough to make a conversation and say it was nice to meet me, but all I could think about was how stupid I had just sounded.
Aww.
Definitely did not sound stupid, and I was really drunk, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah, so anyway, there you go, yes.
That's really cute.
That is from Megan.
Megan.
Hello, Megan. It was nice meeting you.
Got this email, said I met Jaybird this weekend at Kelsey's. Thanks again for BSing. Our chat made my weekend. As promised, we spoke about the product topic I emailed you guys about before.
Yes, I remember him. I think he was with his girlfriend.
I believe so, yes. Told you I'd send in the photos that we took on Saturday together. So as promised, take a peek at Looked Attached. Once again, it's a building fiber. It comes in all different colors, and it's available on Amazon. Yeah, that stuff's amazing. I think that's what they used first time I went into Hair Club. They say, here's one thing, we can do for you until, we get everything else that you're going to be doing.
There's options.
Yeah, that's it. In fact, I'm kind of getting ready to start, doing the commercial because it's an endorsement thing that we're doing. And so I was kind of just reading through the commercial stuff. And yeah, you go in and like everybody's different. So it's like to be like, okay, we'll do this for you or whatever. But one way or another, you're going to get a full head of hair.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We got a few tricks up our sleeve.
Yeah.
What's going to work on your sad head?
Right. That's it. So everybody's got a different option. You can say, okay, this I want or that I want. Or
I wonder how hard to... Go ahead.
Your head looks happy today. That's all I have to say.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's a changed hairdo.
Oh,
how hard would it be for them to give me a ponytail, I wonder? Like a full-on ponytail.
Wouldn't be hard at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You should do it. You've always wanted a ponytail.
Always wanted a ponytail.
I don't think it would. I hate to speak for them, but I don't think it'd be a...
I think anybody could do it because all it is extensions. Like my girlfriend Giselle does that. She just puts a little piece by little piece and they attach it to your regular hair and then they put it underneath and kind of hide it so you can't see it. And then boom, all of a sudden you have a ponytail.
I need to get me a P-tail. I love it. Like what Virginia's got going on.
Yeah.
Imagine if I had that shit.
That'd be something.
Oh my gosh.
That would be something.
I feel like I'd have to always be shirtless.
I feel like you need to go work at the Gator.
Oh, definitely. If I have a ponytail, I love ZZ Top all of a sudden.
You love it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so he said usually takes about a minute to do it. It comes in all different colors, available on Amazon. I'm not afraid of the rain and sweating. It actually seems as if it needs shampooing to get it out. So there you go.
Huh.
So some pretty good stuff. There he is. He's got nice hair and a sweet fuck everybody shirt on.
I do remember
His
him.
shirt says fuck everybody. That's our people.
That is our people right there.
Yeah, so you can see that there, and I guess that's what his hair looks like without.
Yeah.
Okay, so big difference.
Yeah, they're making some big advancements there in the old hair floss game.
Good time to be bald.
I think, and there was even a story last week about how a medicine that they use to treat something else has been found to be very helpful in hair loss. And
Nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'd be nice if they do the reverse. I don't know if once it's gone out of that follicle, it's gone forever. But
You want to turn back time.
that'd be amazing. Yeah, if I could grow my own hair again. course, I don't know. This stuff's almost a little bit thicker. I might keep this.
This stuff is thicker than your hair.
I know, because I get real, even if I have the hair, it's still
Is it
thin.
real human hair?
Yeah.
Or is it synthetic? It's real?
Yeah, it's real.
So whatever guy they plucked this off of,
Yeah.
he had like a thicker follicle
Yeah, I did, yeah.
than you.
Yeah.
And it just fills out nice.
I wouldn't mess with. I would stay
Yeah.
this course right
yeah,
here.
what
Why
you're
not to,
doing
yeah.
now is working.
Yeah.
This is working.
Might be it.
Don't let it get down like it was the other day. Like keep it up like it is right now.
Yeah.
I like it
that's gonna
full.
do Yeah.
You know, you need to watch. You need to watch the movie Stella. How Stella got her groove back. Because
You're Stella.
Kevin
Yeah.
got his groove back.
Yeah, okay.
Watch that. How she becomes a very, very confident woman throughout the movie.
Wow, okay.
You're a confident man.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's a great idea. Lena said, I was walking through the town center mall around 7 o'clock on Friday. All of a sudden, I see this couple briskly walking past me. All I could see was the back of their heads, and I thought, nah, that can't be Kevin. Saw Kevin's hair in person. I couldn't believe it. It looks amazing.
See?
I know you guys are running to cocktails and karaoke with the Queen, so I don't want to bother you. Wow, J. Brown, Virginia, we're not exaggerating. It looks great. Yeah.
It does look really good.
People are gonna get sick of me talking about your hair because it looks that damn good.
Well, thank you.
Well, we can't help it. You just got to stop being so delicious.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I wrote 2 more songs about your hair.
Oh, yeah. He's got a full
I have
album.
an album.
He touched himself 6 times to it.
Denise said, Dickie Rant's t-shirt, chest buff, arm muscle game is tight, and sipping from a yellow flower Tervis tumbler. Ha. Yeah. And she says, and by the way, does Kevin ever blink?
I know. It's a good question.
Kevin ever blink.
Says, I'm not sure if maybe I missed this. It was even covered, but this one's for Brown Beauty. How has the Queen responded to the new and improved glorious hair? Have you gotten any ass due to having thick, beautiful hair?
Yes. Before she had the scratch on her eyeball.
Yeah.
Did you lay that pipe?
No, I think probably the only reason that I guess maybe you'd had a little bit of a chance. I mean, Cannon was kind of kicking around the house a little bit, but yeah, if she hadn't had the hurt eye, then, maybe I could have gotten something going.
That might be my favorite term for having sex. Let's lay that pipe.
Lay that pipe,
Lay
baby.
in the pipe.
What about last weekend? Any pipe? Because you had the hair last weekend too.
No, it's been a little while. I've been very busy and I've been bald. So
You need to go in the room and be like, "Look at my hair. Now take it.
wow.
Oh yeah, that should get it done. Yeah, look at my hair, take it.
Look
And
at
then-
my hair. Take it.
And then play the horse sound effect. Then she really will want
Yes.
you.
Brace yourself. I'm coming in for a
Brace
landing."
yourself. This won't take long.
Well, that's the upside. At least she's got that to look forward
That's right.
to.
The only good news for you is this
He's
won't last
quick.
long.
Ask her to flip over so you don't have to look at that eye.
Oh,
I just find that.
are you talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, her eye.
I don't think she wants
Yeah,
to look
who's doing what to whom?
I don't think she wants to see his eyes.
All right,
either.
I'll flip over if you say so.
Me and Kevin's both gonna be walking around because of our anal sex.
Yes. Let me see. It's from Jacqueline. Do you have the dates for the upcoming Blue Martini events and locations for the next month? I'm looking to bring my coworkers to the next Fort Lauderdale event. Thanks, Jacqueline.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Are we going back to Fort Lauderdale?
I don't know if we are. Yeah, because I think that just it didn't feel like it was working, for anybody. So yeah, I'm not.
It was far too, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, going down's about an hour, coming back's an hour, and then the event's an hour. It's like doing a whole.
The event's 2 hours, Pumpkin.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Well, do you have to get on me about everything? You know what I fucking meant. Never mind.
It took me more than an hour. It takes me an hour to get to Boca.
That's crazy.
I don't remember anyone, saying move out to Cuesta.
The Bright Line in Miami opens up this weekend.
I heard that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got a friend who lives up here who now works in Miami, and they are so excited.
Oh, I bet.
Because they're just going to catch up on everything. Emails, there's Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. Simple. It's easy. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine that was doing that for a while. He lived in D.C. and he was commuting to New York on the train. He's like, it's not that bad. He's like, I sit there, I got my laptop, and he's like, yeah, it's not a big deal at all.
It's super peaceful.
Yeah.
How far north are they going to do that? Are they going to go up to Orlando?
Yeah, they are.
That's pretty cool.
It's going to be years
It's
from
the
now.
plan.
Yeah.
If it's successful.
Yeah.
One of my friends told me it was never supposed to work. That they only did the Bright Line because they wanted to repair those tracks and get those tracks up to par for freight. And when Bright Line fails, it was just what they expected anyway. It's about freight,
It's about
not about
upgrading
bright
it.
line.
Really?
I was like, that's devious.
What circles are you running in? You got conspiracy
I know some
theories?
powerful fuckers.
Wow.
I wonder how it is doing. I mean, if anybody's, and I still haven't gotten
Great
on
question.
it yet. Yeah.
Bird's the only one that's ridden it.
It was cool because I like things that move and it was neat. But
Were they full?
no, man, it was actually, if I remember, it was pretty empty.
Yeah, that's my big question.
Was
is,
it empty?
Yeah.
White line?
Was it empty?
When we went on, yeah, it was empty, right?
But they have cocktails, so that's why.
That's why he's asking.
Okay. Sorry, I got the answer. It was empty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only thing is they're building those huge like apartment buildings attached to it, which I assume is, and they're doing the same thing in Fort Lauderdale and in Miami. So, you have that where you could live in either city and commute.
Oh, you walk right out to the Bright Line?
Yeah, I mean, the Bright Line's right there. That's like your, transportation.
I would love it if that was what I had to. And get rid of your car, get rid of your car insurance, get rid of your car, get rid of your gas that you have to pay.
You could. I mean, with Uber and, Miami, they got those cars that you can like pop and rent.
Right, when you need to.
Yeah.
It's so nice not having a car payment.
What's that like?
I'm thinking about
we have multiple car payments.
I'm really thinking about when my truck just blows up finally. I think I could do Lyft. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
I don't think it is either.
And you would really, and you can do it now with the Lyft app. At the end of the year, it sent me an analysis of all the rides I've been on, and I didn't really get like in depth with it, but it shows you exactly how much you've spent, how many rides you went on, how many miles you traveled. So if you figure out what you paid in your car, insurance, and gas money, and then figure out specifically what you paid in Lyft, I bet you it comes out to be about the same or less.
No, it's not going to be always convenient, and there's going to be things that are annoying about it, but I mean, we do a lot of events, and I'm always drinking at them, so it's perfect for me.
It's an excuse to be able to drink more, which is really what I look for in life.
Yes, there you go.
You'd be like, I don't have a car.
Well,
Sorry.
Right.
Even if it's a beer at an event, I'd taking an Uber.
It's
Yeah.
so much safer.
Yeah, but this, they get that thing. It might be easier for us to start doing, events down south.
Oh yeah,
Or
or
just pop on that train.
or up north if they ever do it up north.
Yeah.
I'm a north man.
Yeah. You like going north, huh?
Less buildings up there, Kev.
Okay, I got you. Real quick announcement. Jenna has been listening to the show for 10 years, and coming up at Blue Martini in Boca this Friday, they're doing the Everglades Angels Dog Rescue. She does that in Fort Lauderdale, and so they're going to be there in Boca on Friday from 6 to 9. So they're going to be doing some stuff there. It's for a great cause. We rescue dogs from the Everglades of South Florida, which is a popular location for dogs to be abandoned.
Aww.
Like I saw a video last week. Somebody caught some woman that was about to abandon a car full of dogs.
That's sad.
To date, we've rescued over 350 dogs in 4 years, and we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. However, we are 100% volunteer-based and nonprofit, so we depend on supports to donate, foster, adopt, and to attend our events. So if you'd like to do that, you can go to the other Blue Martini in Boca, or be the one in West Palm.
How can anybody go drive and drop off a dog in the Everglades? I mean, you're just a dick.
Yeah, you are.
What's the matter with you?
That ain't cool. Yeah, because,
No.
there's so many animals out there that, Python gets a hold of a smaller dog.
Well, you just feel so guilty thinking about how sad the dog is. Like he's like, what the fuck is this? He's dropping me off.
It's awful.
Yeah, it is awful. Well, here you go. As promised, I know Jay Brewer is excited about this. What can a woman do to improve her chances of climaxing during sex by 600%?
I mean, listen up, ladies. This is
600%.
600%.
They're big numbers. I hope they're not inflated.
I don't know. This is according to this study. Very scientific, Virginia. What you do? Blow your nose. You blow your nose.
during sex. Like why he's in you, you're blowing your
Shoot
nose.
a snot rocket right in his eye.
It feels good. Hold on, let me blow my nose.
Oh my gosh! In a sense, she's kind of coming too on you.
Yeah, if snot was cum.
You know what? I'm really tired, Kevin. I didn't sleep well, and I know I've said a lot of nonsensical things today.
That one might take the cake.
I'm so sorry.
Well, let's rank them.
I just my dialogue, or my monologue, my internal monologue.
Yeah, the reason why is smells are a big part of sex, and they really help a woman get to where she wants to go. If you're congested, you have a much less chance of climaxing during sex.
Wow.
So blow your nose, clean up your nasal passages, and then have good smells during sex. That will help you climax, ladies. Now you know.
Okay.
fascinated.
I love
Yeah.
it.
So blow your nose. Simple little thing.
What if that worked for guys too? Just the aroma, the smell. If you
It's-
blow your nose too, do you have a better?
Not the same thing for guys. Guys are wired a little bit differently. It's not, guys don't use as much of the other senses to get them to where they need to go. It's pretty much all just in the, rubbing sensation. It does it for us.
I'm still gonna try it out though.
Because he is about 32% female.
I was raised by women. There's a little chick in me.
Are you going to use the same tissue or get two?
Oh, I always get extra tissues.
Okay, all right. That's nice to splurge. You don't want to get it confused.
And they would kind of look the same.
Yeah.
That's why that's what the joke
Sounds like a
was.
fun game tomorrow we could play, snot or cum.
You have to lick it.
Because I had a
Yep, it's cum.
I played baseball with a guy who his mom found his cum rag, and he was all embarrassed. And she's like, "What is this?" He goes, "Oh, I blew my nose in it, but it really was his cum."
It's pretty amazing.
And again,
yeah.
Semen is just dick snot.
that's why I yeah. All right.
That's what it is.
That's
yeah.
what I was trying to say.
That's what I was trying to say, but it came out creepy.
All right, well, thank you all for jumping on, joining us today. We'll be back tomorrow. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems, ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.